All right, Evan Fournier is signed with the New York Knicks. 4 years, approximately $20 million per season. If you're like, wait, I heard that name recently. That's right. Just over a week ago, he had a game-high 28 points when France knocked off the U.S. in Olympic hoops. Now he goes to MSG to help the hometown team in the playoffs. They also got Derrick Rose back, 3 years, about $15 million per. So the Knicks add one and re-sign one. All right, Bill Ryder, of course, aboard. Knicks get two guys, Evan Fournier, Derrick Rose. One is a new addition. One is keeping one of their guys who led their team in scoring in the playoffs. What do you think about the Fournier signing?
Yeah, it's interesting. It's aggressive, and it certainly, Eric, adds exactly what the Knicks need, which is three-point shooting, a career 38% three-point shooter, better than 40% from beyond the arc last year. The Knicks, and certainly in the playoffs, particularly against Atlanta, in that series they lost, had trouble spacing the floor. It's a nice addition. It's an important addition, and Leon Rose, the head of basketball operations, formerly of CAA, continues to tap into those relationships from his agent days and build that roster in, I think, a pretty impressive way.
Do you think the fact that he had a good game against the U.S. in the Olympics weighed into this, or not really?
I mean, it's probably more than just one game, but I think it absolutely reinforces for people that this is a guy who can play at a really high level. And in these Olympic Games, for those players who have to be the focal point on teams that aren't the USA, who can step up and do it, I think it does showcase you can be the second or third best player offensively on a given night for the Knicks. But I think for New York City, for the Knicks, I mean, this really adds to a weakness that they had. They needed some shooting. It's in short supply. You're going to talk, you and I, all week about guys probably making more money than they should because they can shoot the long ball. This is a guy who's a pretty nice player, regardless of how he did, I think, in the Olympics.
Hey, I don't hate. God bless you. Whatever someone's willing to give you, make sure you take it and take it all. That's exactly it. They also get Derrick Rose as well. Lakers in L.A., where you live, they lose Alex Caruso. I mean, is this anything other than, oh, you know, he's kind of a fan favorite? I mean, will they actually miss the bald eagle?
Yeah, I think he's a nice player, and this is not exactly a particularly deep Lakers team. I mean, you've got guys coming back like Dwight Howard and also bench guys and depth guys that are, let's be frank, so-so. Is Alex Caruso worth the amount of money that he just got from the Chicago Bulls? Probably not. I can tell you this, and I think you and I actually talked about this a few days ago. We broke the news here on CBS Sports HQ that Rob Pelinka, the GM for the Lakers, just wasn't feeling Alex Caruso's contributions and his value the way that Lakers fans were. He is a fan favorite. You can almost hear the people moaning in anger around my house here in Los Angeles. People loved Caruso, but I think this was inevitable given what the market was going to give a guy like Alex Caruso and the fact that his GM, Rob Pelinka, former GM, just wasn't feeling it.
Well, he certainly got enough money that he's not going to have to worry too much about it. 4 years, $37 million. Congratulations to Alex Caruso. And fan favorite goes away. Feel bad for the Laker fans. But I'm sure getting Russell Westbrook will help ease that burden. Excellent job, Bill.
Want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis. No yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.